Welcome. Time flies. I know it's a cliche to say it, but cliches are very often closer to the truth than anything else. So, time flies indeed. It's already the third season of my Przyroda w Mieszkaniu channel, of my YouTube channel, and it is the third time I'm recording the blooming of this cactus. It is an Astrophytum. It's Astrophytum capricorne variety crassispinoides. Variety crassispinoides is characterized by these long and soft spines. Look how long they are. They are soft. Fortunately, they are soft because this flower had to go through the maze, had to find its way through the maze of these spines, and it was successful in doing so. The flower is open right now. It is just after 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and it is important to say what time it is because this flower has been open for about half an hour now, fully open, and then by about 5 o'clock, about 4 o'clock maybe even, it will be closed. So when I am at work and this flower is open, I am missing the flower. When I come back, the flower is closed. Today I have a day off, and fortunately I can make a video about it. I can just enjoy the flower in its fullest. The flower is open only for 2 days. So today is the first day. It's open. It will close for the night. As I said before, 5 p.m. It will open tomorrow again for a brief moment between noon and about 5, and that's it. This is the end of the flower. It is a huge flower. It is a very expensive flower for the plant to produce. Look at the size of the plant, of the cactus, and the size of the flower. The flower is almost as big as the plant itself. And in an environment when there is no water available, to produce a flower like that is really a huge effort, and that's why the plant can only afford to have it open for 2 days, and there are some species that only open their flowers for 1 day, or rather a few hours during the day or few hours during the night if it's a cactus that is pollinated by something that is active at night, like for example by bats or by moths. I made some videos recently about Euphorbias, and Euphorbias are adapted to the same kind of environments. Their body shape is very similar to the shape of a cactus. Euphorbias are very often called cacti, which is not true. They are not cacti. The cactus is a taxonomical term, and Euphorbias belong to a completely different family, to the family Euphorbiaceae, and cacti belong to the family Cactaceae. And cacti are from the Americas, and Euphorbias are from the Africa. So they are quite distantly related when it comes to taxonomy, but they occupy the same type of an environment. They occupy the same type of niches where there is no water available and where the temperatures are very high, and that's why they developed the same body shape. They are very similar in body shape, because the environmental pressure, the environmental evolutionary pressure is the same. However, flowers do not evolve according to the environment in which the plant grows. The evolutionary pressure on the flowers comes from the pollinators. And just like the body shape of cacti and Euphorbias are very similar, the flowers cannot be more different. This flower is huge. This flower is open for a very brief time. Euphorbias has flowers that are very tiny, flowers that are reduced only to their reproductive organs, that don't have petals or sepals, but because they are so tiny, they can stay open for a very long time. Two completely different strategies, but two very effective strategies. If they were not effective, the species would not survive, the species would not be here. So, two strategies, two ways of dealing with lack of water, two ways of dealing with the necessity of being pollinated. There is a book written by Richard Dawkins which is called The Greatest Show on Earth. And in this book, Richard Dawkins talks about how wonderful the achievements of evolution are. He's talking about the wonders of nature, about how every aspect of nature is absolutely amazing. And this is another aspect of nature, this is another amazing aspect of nature, a cactus that is called Astrophytum capricorne, variety crassispinoides. Isn't it wonderful? Isn't it just amazing? I hope you find it as beautiful as I do. Thank you very much for watching my video. Have an amazing afternoon.